does Congress have some options that maybe they haven't used in a long time to grab Garland themselves and throw him in their own little congressional prison? What options are out there? Because the Justice Department ain't going to be doing anything.
No, the DOJ is, of course, not doing this. The cops can't police themselves who break the law. And I think it's an irony worth mentioning that Joe Biden ordered his independent DOJ and Attorney General to withhold evidence from the American public that's critical for election purposes and claimed executive privilege. I think that is the height of hypocrisy. But you're right, John. What's critical here is that the House of Representatives, Congress, has what's called an inherent contempt of Congress clause, power. That means for situations just like this, there is a statutory authority available to the House of Representatives if the Attorney General or DOJ officials refuse to comply with a valid subpoena, which is the case here, and Merrick Garland said, no, I'm not going to comply, I'm going to break the law, then Congress, under that authority granted them by statute, can have the Sergeant at Arms go and arrest Merrick Garland and can hold him in detention until he complies, just like DOJ would do to anyone else who violated a subpoena, i.e. Peter Navarro and Steve Bannon. But this guy is such a high position that the DOJ can't be relied on to police itself. So this inherent power that we raised during Russiagate, and we actually utilized it as a threat, DOJ folded, is available. I just don't know if the Republicans are going to muster enough willpower to get it done.
Yeah. How can I ask, Amanda, can I do that? How would you carry that out? Does it require a vote of the House? What has to happen?
Yeah, it's a procedural vote of the House, just like you would hold somebody in contempt. You need to just run the wickets. It's not actually that complicated. They just need to take it to the floor and vote. It's really whether or not there's a will to do that and whether Speaker Johnson's going to allow that vote.
Yeah, good point.
Well, they voted for contempt, so if it just requires the same numbers, maybe they would still be willing.
You would think that would be logical, but this is the House of Representatives we're talking about. And so they seem to go up to the 1 yard line, unfortunately, a lot of times and then balk. I mean, look, the contempt proceedings of AG Holder took 6 years. 6 years. Because we let it meander through DOJ, and then by that point, it had lost all its teeth and efficacy. And so this inherent contempt power allows Congress to immediately adjudicate something that even if it went to Biden's DOJ, I wouldn't want it over there because they're just going to let it languish in federal court. Right. So this is the only way the American people can actually get accountability and can actually get the audio tape. What are they so afraid of? The transcript is already out there. It's not like this is classified by any means. They just don't want to actually hear Joe Biden stumble over every single word because it will hurt his election chances. And that is the definition of election interference by a weaponized form of government.